My name is Rev Trev, and today I'm going to be talking about this trade rumor that came out of nowhere. Now, we know that Jonathan Taylor has been having a major feud. He is this disgruntled running back for the Indianapolis Colts. Irsay and him are having this war publicly. It's ugly. It's gross. He wants a trade. They said they've tried to trade him, can't get him, and now Green Bay's been linked. Are you kidding me right now? They've been linked into this trade talk. I'm absolutely blown away by that. I understand that Miami's been in the running, but there's a mystery team, and Adam Schefter reported. This is why we have to take this seriously, guys, because Adam Schefter's reported a lot of things that have happened, aka Aaron Rodgers getting traded, all those kind of things as well. Okay, so Adam Schefter reports that there was a mystery team, and that mystery team is Green Bay. Say what? And here's the thing. So we'll talk about the trade. We're going to talk about the counter, and we're just going to talk about like what. But before that, okay, let's just get into the trade, because apparently sources are saying, and a lot of it is speculation at this stage, but a lot of sources are saying now that it was the Green Bay Packers inquired, or I don't know who contacted who first, but they inquired, and the Green Bay Packers have offered A.J. Dillon and a 4th round pick for Jonathan Taylor. Or the other one is a 2nd round and a 4th round for Jonathan Taylor. Now, getting Jonathan Taylor on the Green Bay Packers would be amazing on many levels. I know, like a little while ago, I posted when this all was shaking down that Jonathan Taylor, when he was available, that we should offer him. And I just put like Aaron Jones for Jonathan Taylor, and the reason why I posted that was because, first of all, I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought it'd just be interesting to post it. But financially, realistically wise, we'd have to remove Aaron Jones's contract in order to bring on Jonathan Taylor's. And I know that a lot of Packers fans were really upset about that, and the pushback was like, absolutely not. He's the heart and soul of our team. We can't mess up the chemistry, and I get it. 100%. Here's the challenge, okay? Here's the big challenge. Jonathan Taylor's 24 years old, and he's an elite running back. But Aaron Jones is 28. And how many more years of elite production are we seriously considering Aaron Jones to get? So I think he can have a couple more good years. The thing is, people are saying, well, Jonathan Taylor's injury prone. I think he's had injury issues. I would not say he's injury prone. He's like, and then everything just got canceled because they put him on the PUP list because they couldn't get a deal done. The reason why they couldn't get a deal done was this. The Indianapolis Colts, reportedly TotalProSports.com reported that the counter offer that the Colts gave was Jonathan Taylor for A.J. Dillon, Christian Watson, and a 1st round pick. Listen, I've seen fantasy football trades counter offers that were worse, were just as bad as that. Like this is not fantasy football. If you would come to me and say, like, if I had Jonathan Taylor in a league and I knew he was going to go on to a team, and you offered me Dillon, Watson, and a 1st round pick for next year's rookie draft, I would do that in fantasy in a heartbeat. But if it was the other way around, I would say, no way, man, no way. I'm keeping my guys. Right? And so this is, if it's not good in fantasy, I don't even think it's not good in real life. So I don't really know where this comes from. We would never do that deal. And so this is why. Apparently the Dolphins offered, the Colts offered Jonathan Taylor for Jalen Waddle. And they were like, no way. It's Jalen Waddle and a pick. So I think the Colts are out to lunch. And here's the hypocrisy of it all. They won't give him the money he's asking for, but yet they want to have a massive return in a trade. It's hypocritical. It's absolutely ridiculous. So basically, like, what's the option for the Colts? What are you going to do with him? You just put him on the PUP list, so now he doesn't play for 4 weeks, and you're like, okay, good, now we don't have to pay him, whatever. He's asking for $12 million, and if you put him on, if you do the not salary cap, whatever it is, franchise tag. It's just over $10 million if you franchise tag him. Like, why didn't you just give him 11, call it a day, and say we're good, and give him a big contract, a decent sized contract? He's 24 years old, but you're not doing that. And I just don't think there's going to be any trade scenario that's going to work until they bring their prices down. Now, here's the thing. You're sitting here like AJ Dillon, okay? He's had a great preseason. He looks strong. He's running hard. He's plowing over guys. It's like, do we want to wreck this chemistry that we have? I know that it's really tempting to have like Aaron Jones and Jonathan Taylor. I mean, that is tempting, isn't it? Isn't that what you like? This is like fantasy backfield, Madden backfield. That would be absolutely amazing to have those two guys. But AJ Dillon's had an incredible preseason. He scored 7 touchdowns for us last year. He's a very good, like, he's the bruising back. He's like, and you're sitting here and like, AJ Dillon's done everything right. He's a great guy. He loves being in Green Bay. And then here you go. It's like, by the way, my team just offered me for Jonathan Taylor. Oh, that's going to help our contract situation with them coming up, right? Like, are you kidding me? No, I love our running backs right now. Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon, and Emmanuel Wilson. Pumped that he made the team. I feel bad for Patrick Taylor, but I still think there's some room for him on the roster, in case of injuries or something along those lines. So, but man, Emmanuel Wilson had a phenomenal preseason, a phenomenal camp, and I'm excited to go into the season for that. So I'm not really worried that we haven't landed Jonathan Taylor. I do not think we're going to, but man, this has been wild. I did not see this coming. I would love for you to post in the comments what you think about this deal. Should we just pull the trigger? I know some of you are like, pull the trigger now. Do that now. You can't do the counter, right? We wouldn't do the counter, but if they can come down in their pricing, and maybe we can make a deal. But at the end of the day, this is wild. It's fun to talk about. It's fun to make videos about. And a lot of people are saying, oh, it's just a bunch of garbage. No, I think there's smoke, there's fire. I think this actually happened. I don't know if the counter happened. I'm not sure. I think it did happen. And I think that's why it would just died on the table. The Packers will not do a deal like that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. And of course, always go.